पं ज्योति परं ज्योति दीपज्योति जनार्दन दीपज्योति प्रदीपाय दीपज्योति नमस्तुते सुवती करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदा देशबुद्धिविनाशाय आत्मज्योते नमोऽस्तुते आत्मज्योते प्रदीपाय ब्रह्मज्योते नमोऽस्तुते ब्रह्मज्योतिप्रदीपाय गुरुज्योते नमोऽस्तुते.
Thank you everyone. Now I would like to call Team NMS for the missed anthem.
Check.
Hello guys, can you please stand up because this is the missed anthem.
Dreams take root, future we know. Needs to niche voices wise. Reach for the skies where ambition flies. Innovation sparks forever unbound. Oh, let's ignite ideas collide. Open hearts where the truth confide. Dreams take root, future we know. Needs to niche voices wise. Reach for the skies where ambition flies. Innovation sparks forever unbound.
मुझा ना अडके.
I would now like to welcome our program chair, Dr. Manas Ranjan Patra sir. I would now like to welcome our program chair, Dr. Manas Ranjan Patra sir. As a token of our appreciation, we present you with a tripod symbolizing growth and sustainability. Welcome, sir. Now, it is my honor to welcome respected Vice Chancellor Sir, Dr. P. Rajesh Kumar Sir. We present you with a tripod as a symbol of our dedication to sustainability. Fortunately, I invite our beloved President, Dr. Sukant Kumar Mahapatra sir, for attending today's event. We extend our heartfelt thanks to his support and contributions. Next, I am welcoming our esteemed Register, Dr. Vishnukar Nayak sir, To join us, we are pleased to present you with a tripod representing our commitment to a greener future. Now, it is my honor to welcome our guest of honor, Dr. Sandeep Poddar sir. We present you with a tripod as a symbol of our dedication to sustainability. Now, I am welcoming our chief guest, E.R. Prasant Patnaik sir, to the stage, and we present you with this tripod as a token of our appreciation and respect.
I request Program Chair Dr. Manas Ranjan sir to briefly introduce the program.
So, a very good morning to all of you present here. Our apologies. We are extremely sorry that I think there is at least a delay of about 1.5 hours. It's not our fault. In fact, we waited for the chief guest because he had some issues last night. So therefore, he had to complete that job, and then he was traveling all the way from Bhubaneswar. We are very happy that he is with us in spite of all the problems that he had to face last night and even now. Esteemed chief guest, Engineer Prasanna Kumar Patnaik, Senior General Manager, Odisha Power Transmission Corporation Limited. Guest of honor, Dr. Sandeep Poddar, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Lincoln University College, Malaysia. Professor P. Rajesh, Vice Chancellor in charge. Dr. Sukant Mahapatra, President of NIST, who has joined this event online, as you can see from here. Dr. Vishnukar, the registrar in charge. The conference attendees, organizing team, colleagues, and students, those who are present here. On behalf of the organizing committee, it's my immense pleasure to welcome you to this inaugural session of the International Conference on Technology Advances for Green Solutions and Sustainable Development. We are thrilled to host this gathering of innovative minds, dedicated researchers, and passionate professionals who are committed to advancing sustainable practices and green technologies. As all of you know, sustainable development is one of the key themes of the United Nations. And that's how the choice for this particular topic for this very international conference. This conference aims to provide a vibrant platform for sharing groundbreaking research, exploring new technological advancements, and fostering collaboration among experts from various fields. As we face pressing global challenges such as climate change,
all the rankings are there. You can see in the website. We have every year, we have more than 400 publications in Scopus Index journals and other publications as well, different books and journals every day published articles. So we are here for collaboration and free to discuss with me when I'm around. Thank you again, and thank you to all participants.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I have the great honor of introducing our chief guest, Prasant Patnaik sir. He has over 33 years of experience in designing, testing and commissioning protection control and
Thank you so
operational
much,
schemes.
sir.
His
Now,
expertise
I have the-
spans GIS, SAS and the maintenance of electrical equipment at various levels. He has published around 105 technical papers and authored numerous technical books, recognized with several awards, including the Best Engineers Award and Special Appreciation Award. Also, he is a prominent figure in the field of electrical engineering. So, I request our honorable chief guest, Prasant sir here to grace the occasion and share wisdom with the NIST fraternity.
Jai Jagannath. So, before to start any kind of wishing from my side, first of all, I beg pardon of coming over here because I just reached here a bit late. That is one point. Second point is that I was supposed to address you as a good morning. But right now the time is that I have to address as good afternoon. And get sure, my young friends are there in that group. They are about to go away, and I just find also some of the few students also tried of going away. Look, means try kar rahe the जाने के लिए. So don't worry, friends. I will never to speak as good evening. I will be there with a good afternoon. So. Respected eminent members on the chair, Dr. Rajesh, Dr. Manas Patraji, then in the remote end, Dr. Sukant Mahapatra sir, Dr. Sandeep Podaj, then Dr. Bishdukar Naik. But one of the interesting things you might be finding here, everyone is of, say, the doctor, only one odd man out me. I am an engineer. But don't worry, friends. As far this forum is concerned, I am having a majority. In what angle I can say? The frontliner, all are doctors. Again, this frontliner might be some few are the doctors, but rest all are my engineers. So, dear friends, we are on the majority side, don't worry. So, we'll make this so. Though some of the few doctors are there, I am with you. Dear friends, one more thing. Are you comfortable of addressing you as friends? Should be. Because whenever any engineer to meet another engineer, they should be getting the address as the friends. And moreover also, sometimes में वो English में बोलने से भी थोड़ी लोगों को दिक्कत होते हैं. Okay, so if all are from my state also, we can speak in Odia because talking of English is not the matter. Matter is that how like I will be just reaching to you and you will be listening to me. So let's go for that. If it is of like Hindi also, थोड़ा मिला के भी हम लोग बोलेंगे तो चीज जमेगा है कि नहीं? चलिए. One of the most important point I have to add here, whenever I just entered here and I was with our sir, Rajesh ji, Vice Chancellor ji, so I just was asking, all my friends have not wear the specific uniform. Very interesting things, the answer I got from him. He only told, sir, if the uniform will be there, then it will be a focused kind of things, I mean, there will be a particular, if there will be of a different kind of dresses, no, they will be getting bit enthusiastic to come to the way and to have different kind of dresses. If it is a uniform, means they will feel little bit more every day, uniform, hai. So you are comfortable of wearing uniform, means I will just recommend him that to go for the uniform. I think you are not comfortable with a uniform. With this way, you are of comfortable. Okay, nahi? Okay, so that is one of the great idea also of keeping not the uniform here and to make it all them with a, very, okay, jolly-minded and a jolly jovial mood. Another point also I wanted to add over here, this institute, the one wherever it happens to be and in what it has been there, right now in which position it is there, I feel there is a need of two things. The structural and cultural transformation should have to be there. What is the difference of structural transformation and cultural transformation? Cultural, there is a kind of philosophy. The particular institute should have a particular philosophy. ऐसे होना चाहिए, ऐसे हम लोगों को आगे चलना चाहिए. So that comes the philosophy. So what are those three pillars to be converged to institutionalize just to institutionalize anything kind of thing? If institution is there, then to make it of a converge, we need of a three pillars. What are those three pillars? First one is the philosophy. You must have to work with a particular philosophy. If a philosophy is there, then that will be just prompting you, ये आपको बोलेगा कि चलो भाई इसको practice में convert करें. Will be converting to the practice. If you have a good philosophy, then it will be convert to a good practice. Whenever the practice is been taken up, finally it will come to the procedure. ये हमारा procedure है, ये institute का procedure है. What does it mean the procedure? It is been confined way, so that everyone will be coming under that procedure. So three things are most important. First of all, the philosophy, then there should have a practice, then the last one is of your procedure. Procedure comes under two types of procedure. One is called a standard procedure, one is called the open-ended procedure. The institute never will go with an open-ended procedure, because open-ended procedure means anybody can do any manner. But if it is a standard SOP, standard operating procedure, then definitely that will be the great way to converge all these three components. Anyway, I'm not going to take those philosophy into that way, because you also will be asking for, sir, ये सब आप क्यों बोलते हैं? चलिए, as per the topic is been concerned, it is the International Conference on Technology Advances for Green Solution and Sustainable Development. As I am from the electrical background, then I will be talking about the things how green energy is been associated to the electrical development. It means electrical development, how it is associated to the green energy. First of all, in the initial days, पहले जो दिन था, during those days, what was the case of having this electricity to you? Even also today it is there. How the electricity is coming? You know or not how the electricity is coming? Very simple. The electromagnetic system is there. There will be a generator, means there will be one kind of a magnet. Under that magnet, I will be just rotating a conductor, electromagnetic effect. Then that will give rise the kind of electric voltage or EMF, electromotive force. That is to be made available to each and every point. And you know, that is the prime mover for any nation's building also. You just can give you an idea, whenever it was of, your COVID scenario. During the COVID scenario, everything was been depending upon the electricity. Even if the doctors, those who are just been in the front liner, they did and operate and they manage of all the the kind of situation and all, but behind them is of an electrical engineer. If electrical engineer will not be there, then also the COVID will be one of the big way to manage the situation. Because if you think about anything, that you need the electricity. Today, right now also, if electricity will not be there, you will be feeling very uncomfortable. How come it is? Suppose electricity will not be there. You can feel the electricity. Whenever electricity नहीं रहेगा, आप electricity feel कर सकते हैं. है ना? So electricity, not having electricity, that unites you. आपके पास electricity रहेगा, mobile रहेगा, सब कुछ रहेगा, so definitely you will be there in a alone mode, stand-alone mode. Means you will be with making those things with your mobile and all, the digital world and all. So I'm not going to take that one, but I'm talking about some of the few things that we call the digitalization. What is that digitalization in electricity? You know, just giving one example, very small example, you can get it. Your electric fan is there. What the things right now we are doing in the electric fans in few olden days, or right now also it is there. If you make a switch on the fan, then person has to go and make the switch on. But situation has come in that way, you need not to go for switching on the fan. You know, one Alexa app is there. You know, you must be knowing very well of that Alexa. कभी-कभी आप लोग ऐसे बोल देते हैं, Alexa का switch on the fan. सब fan switch on हो गया. So what is that things been considered that Alexa को बोल दिया और fan भी switch on हो गया? कैसे हुआ? How it is possible? It is very simple. It is possible in the sense, the particular fan, it is having some sort of sensor. It is been in a digitized mode. And the one which you are talking about, going for the, you know, that satellite mode, reaching to the fan, and the fan switch is there, that is getting on. Same like also. So there is a lot of things are there in that mode. And in other one, the advancement, what it is going on. Day will come, you will find very interesting things. And as per the Odisha Power Transmission Corporation Limited, where I am as right now working as an senior general manager. So the technology, how it is going, that I will be explaining. The electrical system, what you are finding here, we are having n number of engineers available at different places. इन लोग रहते हैं और सब कुछ ऑपरेट करते हैं. लेकिन टाइम आएगा, people will not be there at that particular place. They will be placed at a common place that is called the remote center. From the remote center, by just clicking on the mouse and all, we can easily to get for operational things. Suppose I wanted to operate one of my electrical system, which is available in the inaccessible area of Koraput, then easily just clicking the mouse key, that particular breaker or the isolator or whatever the electrical devices are there, that could be made on. How it is possible? This is called the world to be converted everything in the digitalization. What is that digitalization? Everything is the data, as you know it very well, that is the two mode of data. One is called analog, other is called digital. So all the data, those are of in analog mode. If I wanted to make those data to be available to each and every people, then I have to make it in a digitized mode. What the advantage I will got if I get it in a digitized mode? Those data easily to be available, and with a quicker mode it will be available. The communication network that you know it very well, 4G, 5G, could be also 6G. Just imagine, if that communication mode is the strongest link, the data will be made available, then easily you can go for a plug and play. But that is also sometimes a dangerous mode. Why it is of a dangerous mode? There might be issue of data hacking. Yesterday night also one of the data hacking happened with me. Because of data hacking, around 4 lakhs rupees, the hackers actually they took from my bank account. So in one angle I can say, as the digitization we are going, but we must have to strengthen the cyber security. What is that cyber security come? Suppose I am the person to control all across Odisha. I can make it control. The mobile set is there. From there, I will be having a particular kind of a hierarchy kind of password. If I do those things, automatically system will go and that will be causing off the operation and all. At the same time also, I can address you. Right now, I am doing a multifarious job. एक साथ में बहुत काम हम लोग कर रहे हैं. कैसे? मैं अभी आपको means I am addressing you. At the same time also, I can manage for taking one devices to control at the Koraput. So definitely it is advantageous to everyone. But dear friends, everything of advantages. But human brain or sometimes also they are becoming of so advanced, so smart. So smart technology is there. Human brain again is smart. How to make it up that way to increase and go inside to that one and to play with the people's account or play with the people's data bank and to just put some troubles and all, that also the same human being is doing. So this particular green solutions part, what I feel, it should be there, but should have to be felt in that mode so that it will be having a strong kind of encapsulations, should not be taken to the other people, hackers and others. But whatever it is there, it has to be there. We have to manage. There is nothing other point is there. So in that particular concept, what I was talking of controlling everything at one place is being titled with us called STAMPS. What is the STAMPS? State Transmission Asset Management System. All our assets, pan Odisha is there. सारे ओडिशा में सारे मेरा एड्रेस एसेट्स है. एसेट्स मींस इज ट्रांसफार्मर है, करंट ट्रांसफार्मर है, पोटेंशियल ट्रांसफार्मर है, ये सारे इलेक्ट्रिकल डिवाइसेस है. और सारे डिवाइस को इफ आई विल बी कंट्रोलिंग कीपिंग माय इंजीनियर्स एट दैट प्लेस, देन व्हाट द ह्यूज अमाउंट आई हैव टू स्पेंड. एंड मोर ओवर आल्सो सम इंजीनियर्स मे नॉट बी इंटरेस्टेड टू गो फॉर कोरापुट. In accessible area, they will be saying that we are interested to be there at Bhubaneswar. So what is the procedure then to do? Only there we will be keeping some of the security guard just for security of those equipments and all. Whereas all people, those are of controlling the intelligent brain, they will be there at Bhubaneswar. They will be managing things. That things are coming. That things also will be coming. That comes under also grid technology. And the other part, if you take it up, another example I'm talking. You know about the renewable energy. What is the advantage we are getting of renewable energy? Why we are interested of getting the renewable energy to get enter? Because we know it very well. Whenever we will harness the things on a renewable part, then there will be no any carbon emission, no CO2 gas. So global warming, you call it as temperature rise, you call it of environmental climatic condition and all, that could be easily coming to a particular point of way. So that is why we must have to give emphasis of developing the renewable energy. And renewable energy is there, but very difficult thing is there. Everyone knows renewable energy, we can have it. But why we are not going to that limit, that scale? We are having, हम लोगों का renewable energy हम लोग लेते हैं, but it is not of that scale. Why? Because if I am having one renewable energy, जो electricity renewable energy का हिसाब से हम लोग control करते हैं, जो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी आपका कोल बेस मीन्स कोल प्लांट से थर्मल हिसाब से जो आते हैं, ये दोनों को इकट्ठा हम लोग मिला नहीं सकते हैं, क्योंकि वन इज ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्गर वे द स्ट्रॉन्ग सोर्स, अनदर इज ऑन ऑफ नॉट दैट द स्ट्रॉन्ग सोर्स. सो इफ यू वांटेड टू मेक देम ऑफ इन ए सेम प्लेटफॉर्म, देन द टेक्नोलॉजी हैज टू बी चेंज्ड. ओके, इट्स ओके, लेट इट बी ऑल्सो वी गॉट मैनेज्ड ऑफ मिक्सिंग देम. But what will happen to during night? दिन में आपको, solar will be there, sun will be there, so you will have the electricity. रात हो जाएगा तो क्या करोगे फिर? What is the solution then? We are about to go for these green solutions. Then what is the solution? Very interesting things I'll tell you. What is that solution? Solution is called integration of solar system with another renewable system which could be harnessed even during the night time. What is that things we can harness during the night time? One example, electricity. हम लोग actually windmill, हवा से जो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी घूमेगा, जनरेटर घूमेगा, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी निकलेगा, वो दिन में भी हवा होगा, रात को भी हवा होगा. तो इसीलिए हम लोग क्या करेंगे, the solar cell what it is there, will make a connection, handshake between the windmill. So दिन का टाइम में means during the day we will be getting our supply. Whenever it goes out or extra supply is there, that will be stored. We will store that particular one. During the night time, that will be again reutilized. This is called a hybrid mode. Lekin if we will be coming with such a things like one example I am talking, suppose someone will be saying, can solar cell and wind cell to be taken in hybrid mode? Answer is no. Because windmill, it will just rotate, will give the energy. So solar cell also, sun will come, photovoltaic cell is there, it will give the energy. So it is of instant mode. अभी मेरा prime mover, energy आएगा, energy convert हो जाएगा. So solar cell and windmill cannot be considered as one of the combined one. What can be then? The interesting part is there. So the technocrats, the engineers, they planned to go for PSP. PSP in the sense pump storage plant. What it is there? Whenever solar cell is there, extra energy, if I am having surplus, that I will be utilized for rotating the motor. And that motor in the name of a pump will go for storing the water at a particular head. The civil engineers, they know that will be stored at a particular head. So what we did, during daytime we used electricity. During daytime also we pumped the water to the top tank. That means indirectly electricity now stored in terms of a pump storage. So that pump storage, whenever supply will not be there, means night time whenever it comes, that water storage on the top will be reutilized to give the supply. This is called hybrid mode. If that kind of things will be there, then definitely the things will go and in a better mode and green technology will come. That is one point. You know what is the quantum? Right now in India, in which platform we are having of around 450 gigawatt. Gigawatt means आपका घर पे जो ये हीटर आप लोग यूज करते हैं, ये 1 किलोवाट या 1.5 किलोवाट का हीटर है. Gigawatt means you just imagine. Mega again 10 to the power 3 means 10 to the power 9 mode. So that 450 gigawatt right now is there. After 2030, around 2030, it is been projected the renewable energy जो कि सोलर से आते हैं, जो एक्चुअली विंड में आते हैं, जो एक्चुअली पंप स्टोरेज का मैं बता रहा हूं, ये सारे आ जाएगा टू द ट्यून ऑफ दैट लिमिट. Very interesting things I will tell you also. You people are very lucky of studying in the NIST. Why you know? Because to this NIST in and around, there is a port called Gopalpur. Can you believe the Gopalpur in the